オープンカーに乗り乗ります。
Turn the music down, sir.
Sorry. So I like to punish people too. Or at least I used to.
Are you trying to bribe me, sir?
Yes, of course. You break the law sometimes, don't you?
男性に見つめられ、
Feels good to get away with something, doesn't it?
Yeah.
本心を話してしまう警察官。
Come on, take it. Buy yourself something pretty. You deserve it.
Hey, have a nice evening.
You too, officer.
Hey, boss.
クラブ経営者が表向きの顔。
Where have you been? You can go.
彼の正体は悪魔、ルシファー。
You're the Lord of Hell for crying out loud.
そこへ
I think you have a visitor.
現れたのがルシファーの兄。
Your return to the underworld has been requested.
It ain't gonna happen. How does that work for you guys?
You are a mockery of everything divine.
Inherently evil just because dear old dad decided I was.
All of those tormented and tortured souls, where do you think they go?
And you, my feathered friend, can go to hell.
You know, he will not be merciful for much longer.
地獄の王に戻ることを拒むルシファー。
Remember me?
So famous, aren't you? So you're gonna tell me why you really came back?
There's something I need to know.
Was introduce you to a few key people who owed me favors, that's all.
ルシファーがつなげてくれた縁のおかげで一躍スターになった歌手の女性。
You introduced me to
I
him.
suggested you work with him, not
I
sleep.
hear he's marrying a supermodel this weekend, and I'm jealous.
Pull yourself together. That's it. That's all I'm asking. What happens now? That's up to you.
ところが何者かに銃撃を受け、女性は犯人を問い詰めると。
What did you do?
Hey, man, I just pulled the trigger.
Still in hell. All the fun activities that I've planned for you.
現場の捜査に訪れた殺人家の刑事クロエ。
That's our bad guy. Eddie Deacon, he's a low-level.
Did you look at his watch? That thing ain't cheap.
It's probably fake.
So, anyway, any witnesses?
ルシファーも聞き取り調査の対象です。
Do you know, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Do you know the shooter?
No, but we did have an interesting little chat just before he kicked off.
Conversation with the dead guy.
Oh, no, he wasn't quite dead. His soul hadn't crossed the threshold. Yes, he also said, I just pulled the trigger.
Why don't you tell me something? How does she end up dying in a hailstorm of bullets and you get away without a scratch? I think that's interesting, don't you?
The benefits of immortality.
Excuse me?
Will you find the person responsible? Will they be punished? Will this be a priority for you?
ひょうひょうと要領を得ない話をするルシファーに。
Are you sure that we haven't met? I could swear I've seen you naked. Have we sex?
呆れるクロエ。ルシファーは一人銃撃の黒幕を探します。
Excuse me. Yeah, I have a problem. Has anyone else noticed fugly this homunculus is? I mean, what is this? A wedding or a kidnapping? Jimmy Barnes. Remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
What do you say, Jimbo? Huh? Did you want her dead?
You should go play your mind games with Tuvile.
The rapper.
He is the real deal.
自分は犯人ではないと否定する被害者の元婚約者のプロデューサーの男。
I really don't want to him tonight.
Marrying this human stain because you're actually in love with him, right?
God, no.
男の証言をもとに訪れた先は被害者の新たな恋人。
I have no for him.
Right this way, son.
Can someone please turn down this god-awful music?
You don't like hip-hop?
No, I most certainly do not. And when I say your music, I mean your music, not the music made by other black people. Tell me about Delilah.
You ain't seen the news? She's dead. I didn't kill her.
Why should I believe you?
Because I love the girl.
被害者が浮気をしていたと話す男。
Said it was a big secret. Some rich married guy.
Only one who knows. She's some Dr. Linda.
Well, thank you for your time.
そこへ
Grab the bucket, collect the guns. Why you called the shooter 2 days before she was murdered?
What, so everyone on Eddie's phone's a suspect?
What you did take from that film? That's where I know you're from.
Let's just stick to my question.
That was quite a nude scene.
捜査現場はルシファーの独壇場
Still
に
be talking.
That's a waste of time, Detective. I've just threatened his life. He's not our guy. I would have said, trust me. With pleasure.
そして
How'd you do that?
I tend to see things that others cannot.
So, you're psychic?
It's more like a gift from God, really. Okay.
This is it? This is your big trick?
突拍子のない話を信じようとしないクロエ。
What do you desire more than anything else in this life?
I could help people.
ルシファーの力は
You're not like a Jedi or something, are you?
なぜかクロエに通用しません。
You're insane. I'm taking you in. Get in the car.
No, that's boring. Please, come on. Look, I got to 2 vial, didn't I?
自分が手を出した人間の運命も
Look, if I hadn't meddled with her career, maybe she wouldn't have died.
自分の能力が通じないことも気になる地獄の王。
These are going back on, and they're gonna stay on.
Is that a promise?
そして2人は一緒に捜査をすることに。
So is the movie why you've got such a chip on your shoulder?
Right. Right. You've seen my movies. It's exciting.
そこへ
Oh, someone's popular.
Please stop talking. Hello. We gotta make a pit stop. All right. Wait here.
女性につられ校内に入る。そこにはちょっぴり大人びたクロエの娘。
I think I might know your mother.
My name's Beatrice, but everybody calls me Trixie.
Why are you in trouble? Oh, I see. Well played. Hello, mean girl.
Wow, shocker. You're late.
Come on, give me a break. I'm putting a case to bed.
元夫であり同じ課で働くダン。
Thank you.
Hi, Lucifer. It's nice meeting you.
She likes you.
娘を見送り
Was your offspring planned or a mistake?
Are you at all aware of how dickish you sound?
No.
Okay, detectives, I'll see you now.
被害者を担当していたセラピストを訪ねる2人。
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
I'm sorry. Do you two know each other?
Actually, it's interesting because you don't look at me that way. You, detective, you seem oddly immune to my charms. Now tell me, Linda.
You say it's fascinating.
Dr. Martin, we know that Delilah was having a clandestine affair with a wealthy married.
Well, I can't. I want to, but I can't.
Linda, darling, why don't you tell me?
Really juicy, too.
Oh, I bet it is.
I know, I can't.
Right, the answer is yes. We can take a trip to Pound Town if we must.
Okay. It's Gray Cooper.
Thank you very much, Dr. Martin. We'll be in touch. All right, we gotta go.
Yes, of course, but I...
It's with her right now.
Well, it won't take long.
I do yoga. Wow!
I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to take a rain check. I will be back, okay?
I certainly hope so.
またしてもルシファーが活躍し被害者と関係を持っていた俳優の情報を手に入れます。
God, Delilah, yeah. Heard about that this morning. I can't believe it.
そこでもルシファーの能力が活躍し
I'm the president of the United States of America. Well, after the acting and stuff.
No, need to be embarrassed. Hell, if Arnold can do it, right? Your watch, where'd you get that?
That's the movie that we did. It was a rap gift.
浮気の事実が明らかになりますがなかなか真相にたどり着けません。
So, Gray and Amanda have zero connection to the shooter. Kind of a go-to gift.
Well, that would imply she was actually sleeping with that maggot.
被害者が親しい人に送っていた時計
God, what am I doing here?
Wrong deity, but yes, that is the eternal question. Tell me, what do you actually want?
I don't know, but what I told you is true. I really do want to help people. My mother was an actress, tried the acting thing, I took off my top. Wasn't really contributing to the betterment of society. I became a detective, then found a whole new way to ostracize myself.
署内で厄介者扱いを受けるクロエ
No one wants to work with me.
Well, I'm available.
Too bad your little protege isn't around to collect the check.
ふとテレビを見ると
Delilah didn't give that watch to the drug dealer.
印税を狙った犯行
Hello, Jimmy.
被害者がくれた時計を報酬に殺しを依頼したプロデューサーの男
Guess you really needed the cash, huh? Which is why you had to pay the shooter with your watch.
ところが
Hey, Jimmy!
I made her destroyer. So I'm gonna punish you. You back off.
その瞬間
He needs to pay. He needs to suffer. He needs to feel the pain. And you know why? Because I'm here. And
そして
Oh, you're gonna wish that's all I did to you.
病院で目が覚めるクロエ。
Well, look who's back.
He was firing at you. What happened with Jimmy?
Jimmy got what he deserved.
Thank you.
And besides, you know, you were far too interesting to let die.
Who the hell are you?
I told you. I'm
Lucifer!
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Bye now. Glad you're not dead.
2人は互いに興味を持ち始めます。経営するクラブについて
What do you want from me?
You're showing restraint, mercy.
人間を助ける悪魔としての自覚のない行動に怒りを募らせる兄ルシファーのお付きの悪魔メイズも
I just can't understand why you would save a human life.
Is this what I'm supposed to ask? Whatever do you mean?
You're the devil.
ルシファーは自分の存在意義を知るため
We can have as much naked cuddle time as you desire, but you're gonna have to listen to me too.
Yes.
Lovely.
カウンセラーを訪ねる
You like to hide insecurity and humor, don't you? You were bothered about feelings of humanity.
What do you think I'm insecure about?
That you are changing. Or who?
クロエに出会い変わり始めたルシファー
We'll pick this up next time.
What? Oh, hello.
クロエはルシファーの正体を探ろうとしていました
Oh, I didn't order a drink.
Courtesy of the owner.
You and Lucifer seem really close.
I followed him through the gates of hell.
How's your undercover surveillance of my activities gone so far? Is that your normal reaction to someone saving your life?
I stopped trying to guess.
I think you like me.
Really?
Detective, I never knew you cared.
No bulletproof vest.
What? Why don't I affect you, Detective? What makes you different? Oh, God, not that again.
そこへ
Decker, please send me the address. I owe you one.
Detective. Detective!
新たな事件が発生します
The victim was being followed by a paparazzo.
The son of the movie star?
パパラッチを巻こうとして発生した事故
Did you have to bring him?
クロエに興味津々のルシファー
Oh, how's your ex? He's not the reason you rushed over here, is he? Oh, but I think I've just found my answer. Who's that? Well, go on then. What's stopping you? The rules, huh?
被害者を追っていたパパラッチの男
Finally did it, Nick.
You're right.
Say that again.
You're right. I went too far. I'll confess.
What is it you desire?
If I tell you, he's just gonna. No, just.
犯人の言葉に違和感を感じるクロエは
You hate that dung beetle. Are you really going to try and prove his innocence?
単独で事件の真犯人を探すことに
Where do we begin?
Sounded like he was covering for someone.
So wait. First, he confessed.
Look, he was about to tell us more before you came and took him away, Dan.
You know what? His car's at the scene.
Okay.
Take your weird club owner sidekick with you before I arrest him.
You found it here at a crime scene.
Yes, in the dung beetle's car.
Any sign he'd recently lit up?
You really wanted to stay up in smoke then, didn't you?
No.
どこまでも自由なルシファ
More for me then.
ー自宅に戻ると
Hello, old friend.
またしても兄が現れ
What? It's called a devil's threesome for a reason.
Actually, I'm here with an offer.
ルシファーの変化
Go
に
back to hell,
忠告
Lucifer,
し
and
ま
I will
す
speak to Father.
So you can take your ultimatum and shove it up your feathered hole.
You saved a human life, Lucy. And not for any selfish reasons. No. It's affecting you, dear brother. You're changing.
My life is changed.
This time you're not. Now, does that scare you? When you've made a decision, you know how to find me.
一方クロエは休みの日にも単独で捜査を続けます
Mommy?
Yeah, baby.
Are you looking at a no-no site?
No, baby, I'm just doing police work.
I thought you weren't supposed to be working.
そこへ
What are you doing here?
Ah, hello again, small human. Right, on you go then. Go on, fetch away.
You ready? You need to leave now. Yeah, and can you never do that again? If I were secretly working on it, having you around drawing attention wouldn't be good, would it?
ルシファーはクロエの秘密を暴こうと
Hello to you.
容疑者を訪ねます。
I'm not gonna tell you anything, man.
You're gonna tell me everything.
過去にパパラッチに追い詰められていたクロエ。
Well, you know everything about her, don't you? All her sordid secrets.
Do you know what happened when she was 19?
She starred in Hot Tub High School and revealed her rather spectacular assets to the world.
And 2 weeks later, her father died.
Don't be. Well, tell me you didn't.
Yeah, I crashed the funeral. And I made so much money off that photo.
I'm sure.
And that would be for someone else to decide. That's why
Who are you protecting from following in your footsteps?
I can't.
You want to tell me, don't you?
I won't. I can't.
I don't know what else there is to say.
その頃クロエは被害者の父親を訪ねていました。
I don't think Nick killed your son.
What Robbie went through because of my work.
You know, my mom is Penelope Decker, so I was followed by paparazzi all my life, just like Robbie. I want to make sure we get the right guy. I'm telling you, I don't think Nick is him.
It's one of their paparazzi.
Thank you.
もう一人のパパラッチの存在。
He did what?
What is wrong with you?
メイズにも小言を言われ、ルシファーは
Stop caring. You'll cry really hard on my shoulder.
You will not speak to me this way!
How did you get into Nick's holding cell?
そこへクロエがやってきて
Did you learn something at least?
Yes, I did actually.
Last one was posted an hour ago from a party that's still happening.
Protégé, perhaps.
容疑者の弟子によってサイトに上がり続けている写真。
Are dung beetles protecting someone who's following in his footsteps?
二人はタッグを組み捜査を開始します。
So, how do you plan on catching our murderous protege anyway?
Yeah, so if you recognize anyone from the crash, it could be our guy.
Right. There's a familiar face.
そこへ
From the crime scene this morning.
Penelope Decker's daughter! Chloe Decker! Chloe, look over here!
しかし騒動に乗じて逃げてしまった弟子。
He's gone.
One of them's gonna figure out that her mom is the top story on their favorite gossip site. It's an open and shut case. But I can't help it if a rogue detective.
熱心なクロエに手を差し伸べるダン。
Why are you doing this?
Be careful, all right?
そしてついに
Oh, sorry. Did I ruin your creepy little moment?
I'm so sorry about what happened. I would have done something, but I'm not good with violence.
What is it you want, Josh?
To be first.
Photos of your idol being arrested for murder.
Didn't know what else to do.
仕組まれたかのように
I believe that photo was planned.
タイミングのいい弟子の写真。
Look at this. Celebrity shouting matches.
I suppose the best way to be first is to know what'll happen beforehand.
So he follows Robbie. Nick's a slime ball. I don't think he'd go this far.
Yeah, I could have an ironic twist like I used to when I ran hell.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. This is how it works, Lucifer.
弟子が犯人だと確信しているルシファーは
Let's go deliver some punishment.
God. He caused all these?
Yeah.
クロエは真相を暴くため容疑者のもとへ
I took Josh in when he was 16. He was a runaway. So I took him under my wing.
So you took the fall, hoping that Josh would get a chance at a new life.
弟子を守るため罪をかぶった容疑者の男
He'll do it again.
ところが
What do you mean he's missing?
席を少し空けた隙に男はルシファーに連れ出され
I respect what you do, dung beetle. A necessary evil. Something I understand all too well.
そこには
Just bring them a gift.
悪魔として地上で罰を与えることにしたのです
Both of you have committed terrible acts worthy of punishment. You both get a gun. Let's see who shoots who first.
Well, what's to stop us from shooting you?
Well, despite the waste of bullets, let's see. Discuss.
And you were almost begging to take the fall.
You really would have killed me.
そこへ
And I'm sorry.
Stop! Don't shoot him!
Embrace who you really are. Stop fighting it. Come
Don't
on.
listen to him, Nick. You tried to change.
Fascinating, aren't they?
クロエに心を動かされたルシファー
But I wanted to tell you were right.
兄の力を利用し
So you'll return to hell?
What? No!
事態を収拾させます。
That feels positively thrilling.
You should have taken the offer.
You were just over there. I saw Nick pull the trigger. I heard the gunshot.
More plausible to you than my angelic brother slowing time while I pluck a bullet out of thin air, isn't it? And you know exactly what I'll answer.
Don't worry, I'm sure where he's going, the pain's coming.
No.
銃弾を受けていきます。今度は瞬間移動まで。
You're looking for someone? It's quite fun, this police malark, isn't it?
クロエはルシファーの正体に疑問を抱き始めます。
Hey, Jimmy. I have to ask you something, Jimmy, about that day. What happened with Lucifer?
あの日の事件の犯人を
Get away from him! He's the devil! He's the devil!
Are you doing homework?
Sort of. Well, I saw Lucifer do some things that I can't explain.
Why don't you just ask Lucifer?
Because if he's a magician, then he won't reveal his secrets.
そこへ
Decker. Lucifer, how did you even get this number?
Well, it's better to show than tell, really.
事件が起きたのはパーティー会場。
You're the man of the hour. Everyone's here to see you.
How can you decline this ravishing siren's invitation to imbibe?
You could learn a thing or two from this guy.
Oh?
Right, you're that club owner guy who grants people favors.
#1 draft pick, yet for some inexplicable reason, a virgin.
My agent wanted me to throw this party. Yeah, he wants me to loosen up.
What is it you'd really want to do?
I want to get laid so damn bad.
And there it is.
We broke up. No. I thought she was gonna be the mother of my child.
I mean, look at her. Death and taxes are less of a sure thing. Well, then carpe diem, my friend.
アメフト界のスター選手をそそのかし朝になると
Lucifer, help me, please. I need that favor.
そして現在
Petechial hemorrhaging in the eyes, contusions on the neck.
We got a murder on our hands. Thanks.
I had a hangover. I've never drank before, so
That's on me. Sorry.
I talked to her for a little bit. You think she accidentally slipped, fell in the pool, and drowned?
No, I think she was murdered.
You are going to find out who did this, aren't you?
クロエと共に犯人を見つけたいルシファーですが
Stop interfering.
I'm helping.
Is there someone who can vouch for your whereabouts at the time?
Several someones, in fact. Well, where do we start, Detective? I mean, look at those big, strong hands.
You need to sit with the witnesses.
Detective!
These all the unclaimed items from the party?
She was out to have fun, so that Nick's is anything big and bulky, like a tote. Something like this. She was a long way from home. What were you doing here, Allie?
Detectives found something in the master bedroom. And it matches the missing fingernail of the victim.
被害者はアメフト選手と一夜を共にした女性
What the hell are you doing?
ルシファーが持っていたのは被害者の携帯
Wait.
Oh, you reached the money shot.
Are you taping this?
そして
What's going on?
Detective, you're making a mistake.
Stay out of this, Lucifer.
I wish I'd never met you.
Trust me, Detective, I have been doing this a long time. I know evil.
You saw the video.
And there's something else on the phone that you should look into.
No more. No, I'm good. You can go now.
ルシファーの話に聞く耳を持たないクロエ気分の悪い出来事が続きます
That was the LAPD.
Oh, it's Detective Decker calling to apologize.
Budget hut and Tarzana last night. At Zany Wings.
Do I look like I'd eat a zany wing?
Zany Wings.
自分の名が悪用され
Diluting the Lucifer brand. Finally, I get my father's beef with graven images.
Are we still talking about the imposter?
Yes, to tear him limb from limb.
汚名を着せられるルシファー
Feels a little disproportionate to the crime. Why don't you tell me again about this case you were working on? And that doesn't bother you?
Because I punish the guilty and Ty's not guilty.
苛立ちの原因が明らかになるルシファーが真犯人を探し始めます
Detective!
A word? Traded calls with Ty's agency a few hours before she was killed. I know. I checked her phone records. Well, that's what I'm here to find out, and that's why you can go now. You step out of line one time.
You can give me a right good spanking, I promise. Come on, let's go.
I didn't even go to the party. I had to work.
We spoke to the victim a few hours before she was killed.
Why don't you tell me what you really want?
I want to be the greatest agent of all time.
If you want to protect Ty, tell us what you know.
被害者は選手の代理人が送り込んだ女性。容疑者のアメフト選手と出させるためでした。
Wanted the young virgin to loosen up.
No, I love the virgin angle. I needed him to get over his ex. She left this behind one of the many times she came here trying to find him. After a while, Deborah got possessive, controlling. She thought she was managing him. If Deborah found out that Ty was with that poor girl.
二人は容疑者の元彼女の元へ向かいます。
Wrong gender as well, apparently. Finally, we're getting warmer.
There she is. Deborah McCall, I'm Detective Decker, LAPD. Leave me alone.
その時。
See? Warmer.
Remote detonator.
Whoever set off this bomb was nearby.
Hey, you wanted to go out in a blaze of glory?
Of course not.
爆発させたのは自分ではないと話す女性。
Yes, why did you run, Deborah? Awfully guilty looking.
I thought you were gonna bust me for violating my restraining order. And then I saw him kissing that girl and I...
Squeeze the life out of her.
No.
Where were you between 1 and 3 a.m. this morning?
The only place that always makes me feel better.
そして。
So Deborah didn't strangle Allie.
爆弾犯も真犯人も別の人間であることが分かり、ダンは一人の女性の名を挙げます。
Ronnie Hillman. She's lawyered up immediately. Ronnie is a pro.
What about someone she'd never expect us to work with?
Lucifer reached out to her and she agreed to meet him, so it's our best shot.
そして。
Put me in, coach. Mission accomplished.
おとり捜査に乗り出した3人。
She's here.
Okay, great. Here we go.
Ronnie Hillman, problem solver extraordinaire.
ところが。
Imposter running around ruining your name? Your professional reputation has taken a bit of a dive. That is the reason you reached out to me, isn't it?
勝手に計画を変更し。
And now she's leaving.
What the hell did you do? Just sit tight and we'll all get what we want.
自分の偽物と対面することに。
Let's see the face of my imposter. It most certainly is not.
I'm Lucifer freaking Morningstar.
Oh, are you now? Well, we can't have you running around cheapening the Lucifer brand now, can we?
I say the rack.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh.
No. Look, I...
How dare you abscond my name?
Please don't hurt me.
Seems I could be just, overreacting a bit.
Let's at least take a finger.
We've done enough, Maze.
Pleasure doing business with you, Lucifer.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Which is why I'm going to have to apologize for my friends.
Would you mind calling my lawyer? Her number's in my back pocket.
And you can go to sleep forever.
Hang on. I had nothing.
Here's what I think. I think you tried to scare Deborah into confessing to Allie's murder, but Deborah didn't do it.
そこへ。
I promised Allie I would protect her.
I thought Ty's agent hired Allie to sleep with him. Ty's agent told you that Deborah killed Allie.
He did?
代理人に雇われた女性。
I did call Allie. I hired her to have sex with Ty.
元彼女を犯人に仕立て上げようとした代理人が再び真犯人に浮上します。
Joe pointed the finger right at Deborah, painted her as crazy.
It's not that hard a picture to paint in her case.
He knew she went to Ty's party.
Tried to pin the death of that poor girl on you. Will always protect you and make you a bigger star than ever.
証拠をつかむため二人は代理人のもとへ。
What do you want? Ty is free on bail. What about Deborah? I told you to look into her. She's the crazy one.
No one saw her.
I saw Deborah there. When I was driving away, I saw Deborah outside Ty's window.
We have a sworn statement.
Man, why is it my own agent would want to blackmail me?
Because he thought eventually you're gonna leave him.
選手との契約解除を恐れ脅迫するために仕込んだシナリオ。
She said she realized Ty was a good guy. I didn't want to hurt her. I just wanted her phone. And forget this. I'm out of here.
その瞬間。
What? Lucifer, what are you doing?
Yes, of course.
事件は解決され。
Thank you. Yes, well, now you owe me one. So, detective, looks like you've solved another case because of me. Come on, admit it. We solved this one together.
Yeah, sure.
Why did you decide to come to Los Angeles? You know, you say people are phony here, but I think people come here to reinvent themselves.
ルシファーに訪れる変化。
All this self-indulgent therapy, you should be ashamed.
You're doing it again.
そしてルシファーの力を目の当たりにしたクロエ。クロエに出会い人間らしく変わり始めた地獄の王ルシファー、そしてルシファーの力が効かないクロエ。2人の関係はどうなっていくのでしょうか。王不在の地獄はどうなってしまうのでしょうか。 Amazon プライムビデオ、ネットフリックスでご覧いただけるドラマルシファー。アメリカのコミック出版社 DC コミックスから刊行されたサンドマンに登場するルシファーモーニングスターのキャラクターに基づき制作された本作品。
So you were sleeping with her then? Oh yeah.
シーズン1から3まではアメリカのテレビネットワーク FOX で配信され、シーズン3で打ち切られる予定でしたが、熱心なファンが SNS でセーブ・ルシファーというタグを作り復活活動を継続した結果、ルシファーを演じるトム・エリスやドラマファンのセレブたちもこれに加わり、ファンの後押しの力もあり、ネットフリックスでシーズン4以降の制作が決まりました。
Go on! And never sully my name again.
全6シリーズもあるファンタジー作品ということもあり、内容が難しそうと思われる方もいるかもしれませんが、ドラマ自体は基本的に1話完結で分かりやすい構成になっています。
I was an actress, and I was in a movie.
I thought he's hilarious.
また魅力的なキャラクターばかりで、ルシファーとクロエの関係の他にも、子供が苦手なルシファーとルシファーを気に入っているクロエの娘とのやり取りなど、クスッと笑えるシーンもあり、どんどん見進めてしまうこと間違いなしです。
Exactly.
地獄に戻ることを拒みクロエの手助けをするルシファー、そしてルシファーを地獄に連れ戻したい兄。2人のバトルに決着はつくのでしょうか。クロエとルシファーの関係はどうなっていくのでしょうか。ルシファー、 Amazon プライムビデオ、ネットフリックスでご覧いただけます。ぜひご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
If you don't mind, I really must be on my way.
Oh, yeah, of course.